double check for a second box of gloves here. Pretty sure I do have one. All right. We want to get a plate here. Actually, no. That'll be for the presses. Let's do the polishes first. Hope y'all had a fantastic weekend. Mine was busy, but it was good. It was very good. Alright. Ooh, actually, before I get carried away, we're just gonna have to make more of this midstream. It's fine. That's okay. Not a big deal. Alright. You got something right there. So that's focused up. There we go. Probably not getting much better than that on that side. That's okay. These look like they've stained. Not really gonna expect much here. This could be a known error as well. That really doesn't look like it's surface. I'd have to double check that. We're just end up hoping for, like, I don't know, heavy plate plus on this. See how it goes. Might actually be able to get away with moderate. We'll see. Depends on how this back turns out. Problem is, I think this went through some sort of fire, because a lot of the issues on the back here are extremely stubborn. Like, none of them want to come off that easily. The back's not too bad, mainly the front then. Maybe this wasn't a fire, then maybe it was just left in the sun too long on the front. Or high heat, stored high humidity or something. High heat, high humidity, I don't know. Okay, the back cleared up nicely. Alright. We'll actually start with the back and see if we can't polish that up some, because it does look pretty bad, and it already looks shiny. Alright, next up we've got this nice Brock's Ninetales. This is coming to us from Nick. The surface on this, I mean, it's pretty bad. You guys see all that scuffing? See what we can do with this. I don't think any of this will come off. Lots of fingerprints. Yeah, it's not coming off. Okay. I figured it wouldn't. So this will need a polish. We'll try and get some of the more trouble areas I'm seeing on the angle, just to see if we can remove stuff that looks like it is grime. Unfortunately, this whole thing just really looks like, I mean, it's pretty beat up. The whole thing is just scuffed. So that's fine. We'll do a double-sided polish on this one. Might be able to actually get that to light play. And then we have another one. So this one's not the Ninetales. This is a, well, you'll see here in a second. Same thing though. It's got scuffing front and back. Otherwise, taken pretty well care of, besides the fact that someone dragged it across the floor, basically. Ooh. Ooh, oh man, sorry. Yeah, lots of scuffing here as well. Okay. So it's just going to be 3 back polishes, just back-to-back back polishes. All right. Let's get a new one of those. I am going to have to grab more of my applicators here. Actually, no, not applicators. The, what is it I'm trying to say? My cotton rounds. There we go. More of those. Okay. So you can kind of see, see that texture deviation. I don't know if this will do anything, honestly. Even if I were to give this the super premium treatment, it looks like it's just too far distorted to really jump above a certain point. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Actually, I should make sure you can hear me. Is my mic queuing up? No, is it? Ah. Isn't that Thursday? Or is that Target? I'm going to have to get on top of this stuff for the 30th anniversary. Ascended Focused Fighters. Huh. I have not got to open a single pack of Ascended Heroes. The scalpers always buy it out in my area. Really hoping that the new factory just prints modern sets into oblivion and just craters their prices. so I can afford stuff again. Because it's brutal here. Yeah, I didn't think this would do much. It didn't really change the texture. I didn't think it would. We're just going to try and get that front, try and get rid of some of the scratches. We'll go for like heavy play plus on it. Maybe moderate play minus, depending on how the front turns out. Yeah, this is seeing huge improvements here. Yeah, all of that scuffing is now gone. It's a nice even texture. Now we just got to get rid of the scuffing on the front here, and should jump to light play. I don't know. I got like a message from Beckett like 2 or 3 weeks ago, just saying that it's in processing, but it's just been sitting there. I know PSA is like 11 months or something stupid like that. I'm not sure what Beckett is. It's only been recently that I started submitting stuff myself instead of through my the other store, just because they really stopped submitting once PSA and tag went down. They basically just kind of stopped. So I'm not really getting that bulk discount anymore. Yeah, it looks pretty good too. That's crazy. So this Charizard may actually go to like light play minus range now. I mean, I understand it. People want that return on their investment. I was actually thinking about doing some form of graded cards, or not even graded, more like encapsulation, just for the people who want it encapsulated. But I've got to get a large impulse sealer, and that's the hard part. It's like getting an impulse sealer that can actually seal those slabs is like $3,000, and the amount of power it takes to run it for 10 seconds is insane. So I'm not sure if I can even make those numbers work. I'll play around with it, but because I've got people interested in me doing something like that. But that's kind of one of those back burner things where I need to have a bit more, not capital, but capital. And time. That probably won't happen until I can hire someone. Alright, here we go with the Gyarados. Let's see how we end up. Yeah, I think I'll go like heavy play plus on this one. Too much distortion in the card stock. Look at it's nice. It's not bad. But heavy play plus on the Gyarados. This Ninetales I'm really curious on. This thing had tons of scuffing. It was closer to heavy play than it was moderate play, honestly. I praised it pretty fairly. I should probably tag Edward and Nick in this, actually. I wonder if I can. Let me see here. I don't know if that'll work. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Kirlia is just for cracking. You got it. It's gonna be like heavy play plus. Yeah, look at that. Took out all of that scuffing. Not all, like slight scuffing right here under that bar. But generally, like this is several times better. So, yeah, Brock's Ninetales did go from moderate play. I would give this. I'd genuinely give this light play. I think this is like an easy 6. I think this could actually 7. So light play for sure. Alright, here's another one. I think I gotta give this one moderate play plus. Take it easy, brother. Good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so we're gonna do 3 more. After these 3, we're gonna move on to presses and then a heat press. Pretty much be it. Okay, I definitely want to give that Scyther a front and back treatment for sure. Probably going to be the same thing on this Scyther because we got 2 of them here. Definitely got some work there. Oof. Yeah. Yep, front and back on this Scyther as well. And then last card for the polishes for the night, we do have an Electrode. This one doesn't look that bad. It does have a lot of scuffing, like surface scuffing, so you guys can see that there. It does have a lot of surface scuffing, but it's really not anything we haven't dealt with a lot. I'm expecting MP out of this. So front and back polish on these as well. What's going on, man? How you been? It's been pretty good on my end. Just working as always. You guys back from vacation? Just got back. Nice, man. Welcome back. Did you guys have a good one wherever you were? I already forgot. Was it you and your brother, or just like you and your dad, or what'd you guys end up doing? A couple issues down here on this corner. Not too bad though. We'll see how it cleans up. We can do one more. Totally forgot to look at that corner too. We'll go back and check that out here in a second. One looks much better. Alright, the corner on this one, it's better. It's a lot better. Not perfect though. But we're not going for perfect. Actually, this one I should probably press when I think about it. I actually may be able to get this one to light play. We'll see how that front turns out. If the front turns out good, we're going to push for light play on that. It'll be a heavy play to light play jump. That'll be nice. Like that'll cap out at moderate. No way it can go above that. It's real close to heavy as it is. I can probably only give it heavy play plus, honestly, but that's okay. All right, first up is the first Scyther here. Good look at those scratches. They're pretty heavy. Depending on how that one turns out, that one could be nice. Could be real nice. This one's got a lot more going on. I think the best case scenario in this Scyther is going to be moderate play. And that's okay. It was heavy play on arrival, jumps to moderate. It's a win-win for the customer. Last polish. This one again, it's pretty bad. Lots of scratching. I'm not quite sure on this one, just really because of the back. Not so much the front, the back. The back is horrible. So I don't think I can give this one above like heavy play plus, honestly. Unfortunately, I'd love to, but. Hold on 1 second, gentlemen. I ran out of cotton rounds. Let me go grab some. First things first, let's get this Gyarados put away. This Gyarados is going up for sale. It is heavy play plus. That one capped out at. This Brock's Ninetales went from moderate play to light play. So congratulations, Nick. where's your stack? Your stack's right here. In fact, this will end up sharing a top loader with Charizard, who went from moderate play minus, basically heavy play, to moderate play plus, real close to light play. So, another nice win. And then every single one of these were heavy play. So let's get these going. And then we will get started on the card presses. And we got one heat press. So presses, heat press. I don't think I have any glues up. Oh, I might have one glue. Might have one glue. Alright, let's see how we did. Yeah, not enough to go light play. I kind of figured that would be the case because even with the polish applied, I could still actually see the scratches. So yeah, that's okay though. This is still a win. Oh, if you guys wanted to see it too. A lot better, but not good enough to for like light play for me. That would get a 5 by my books. I'll probably go like moderate play plus on that one. Well, no, because I'd have to fix that edge. I don't know if that plus grade is worth doing that extra labor. I'd have to run the numbers. Okay, here's the Scyther here. As you can see, we still got that really deep scratching. But again, this one is a heavy play to moderate play jump, I think pretty much all day. No one's complaining with that at moderate play. This one is super close to light play though, honestly. Just got a couple issues that keep it. Still got to give that moderate. And this Electrode is going to be heavy play plus. Actually, I might go moderate play minus on this one. Those scratches really cleaned up. No, I'm going to stick with heavy play plus. I think that's a totally fair grade. Heavy play plus it is. Let's get these put in here for Nick. Okay, while we got that waiting, let's get the gloves off and let's start on the next part. We do have one glue. I remember this one. This is its second or third gluing. This one's been in here a lot. Really not having the best of time with this one. It's looking really well held together right now, though. Just so you guys can see what we're doing right here. I think we finally got this one. This looks good. Man, this thing had like 6 creases and half the card was falling off. So I'm extremely happy with this one right here. This thing was a pain. It's a good pain, don't get me wrong. I liked working on it, but in terms of getting paid quickly, yeah, this was not it. This was not it. Good challenge, though. It's a good reminder, just because it doesn't go your way the first time, don't give up. Or the second time, or the third time. This is gonna be... Man, I wish I would have got before and afters of this one. I'm bad at that. This would have been a sweet before and after. Alright. Let's get this cleaned up. 2 moderate play rocket scythers, and a heavy play plus electrode. These are Nicks. Let's get these out of the way. We're going to throw those away now that we finally finished that glue. It's kind of crazy, I had so many glues back to back. Alright, let's get this back and let's get started on our presses, and then we'll finish up with the heat press. Was the other way. Whoops. Alright. The Pichu still needs another round. The Meowth actually seems solid right now compared to what it was, you know. So Meowth is looking real good. So Pichu's going to stay, he needs more work, and we are going to put in this electrode as well. The damage on electrode is this way. Okay. So for this one, I want to use one of the balls. Probably, no, it's too big. This one probably work nice. Let's do one at a time. Okay. And that should successfully rebuild that and finish that issue that's been plaguing us. And this one right here, it's like right on that energy. Okay. Just so you guys can kind of see what we're doing here. We are rebuilding these indents right here, so you can kind of see it very clear right there. So we got to do this by hand in the light. It takes time. And then we're also going to press it as well. This is basically what happens when I can't get it back to near mint. We gotta manually rebuild it. And light play is better than near mint, you know. Just gotta take our wins where we can get it. Or light play is better than it being damaged when it arrived, I should say. I think I phrased that wrong. Alright. Two presses done. Moving on over to Flareon. I honestly forgot what was wrong with this one. And I don't see anything, which is good. So the question is, was this mine? Or one of your guys's? Okay, this looks like it was mine. So where's my Flareon? There it is. Flareon Rare. Okay. So we have a nice Gengar level X. And it's got some very stubborn qualities. Let's hope that Gengar finally takes. It's been annoying, but we want to get that to moderate play. I bought it at damaged. I would be more than thrilled if it could hit moderate. That's what we're shooting for. I bought it at damage because I thought it'd be pretty easy. Turns out it was not. Zapdos corrected. Pretty sure this one's mine. Yes, it is. Corrected version Zapdos. So what's wrong with you, or what was wrong with you? Okay, I'm not really seeing anything. We'll double check it after a couple days. Coming up, we've got a Regirock from Nick. This one was a graded 7. Now, the important thing about this one is it actually has that top hollow layer. So that is another card. So I'd actually recommend sending this one to CGC. But we'll see what he wants to do. In the meantime, we're going to do what we're paid to do, which is try and push this corner down. be a corner press. This one I'm basically just doing until August because I like looking at this. Poncho Pikachu. The crazy thing is, the more I do this, the more this thing becomes light play instead of damaged. So at this point, this thing is honestly just like an experiment to see what happens if we press a card just a ridiculous amount of times. And I'm honestly, this thing is actually really cool to see its progression, because it's literally gone to just ridiculous levels of pressing, and it's looking really good now. That thing was nearly bent in half. Okay. Next up, we have Dark Charizard, which did have lifting up here. It looks like that's gone. It looks like we have now walked into the realm of moderate play. I do believe this Dark Charizard was Nick's, actually. Yes, it was. Probably need a bit more love, but I think that's the best we're going to get out of it. Another one for Nick. Oh, a different Nick. Okay. Yeah, this is the one he pulled out of a pack. Had a ding up top. So we're just going to try and get that ding out. This was a Ludicolo. I do believe this one was also from Nick. Different Nick, but Nick. Yes, it was. This is the Ludicolo Rare. Okay. Not 100% sure why I pressed this one, which is what we want. If I don't know what I did, then I did a good job. Okay, moving on, we have Mega Charizard from Cas. Oh yeah, this one had that dent up top. We're gonna be light on it our first pass around. Next up, we have a nice Sabrina's Gengar, and this is mainly on the back at this point, so I want you guys to see this here. So we took out the one from the front. Still gotta do the side here. One of these days, this Gengar is going to finish. One of these days. Alright, we got a Japanese Zapdos here. Pretty sure this one's not mine. No, this one still has that. Yeah, right there I can feel it. I don't think I have a Mew. Yeah, I think that one's mine. It is. Okay. So this is our last press of the night. Oh. All right. Yeah, this one's really obvious. So, no guesswork on that one. Just get to work. We got one last thing on the agenda for tonight. Let's get to it. Tomorrow is actually my first light day with card repair. So that means I can finally catch up on some customs, because I am way behind on those. Probably do some customs and maybe some website design tomorrow, I think is what I'm going to do. This is the first breather I've had from card repair in quite a while. Y'all keep me busy. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. I'm absolutely not. Y'all bless me. Okay, this looks really good. No distortion whatsoever. We'll see how this one holds. This might have to go through multiple heat presses, but who knows? It could be really good on one. It's really hard to say with those. Okay. Next is going to be a Mr. Mime. So before we press this, we do need to clean it up. You do not want to heat press something that's dirty. Trust me, that would be really stupid. So take the time to clean the cards you press, people. Don't heat press something That's dirty. Don't do it. Might as well just get the whole thing, honestly. Yeah, that's in there. That's unfortunate. I don't think that's coming out. Yep. Yeah, this one smells like fire damage, honestly. Alright. And that's going to go in our press. We'll drop it at about 15 pounds. Set. We're actually going to let that run for a bit. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you guys tonight. Next stream will be on Thursday, where we are going to tackle this big old stack of cards. We got quite a bit to handle. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of this on stream. Probably not, because that would make the stream go forever. So I'll probably tackle about half of those before the stream starts. And but otherwise, God bless you all. Have a fantastic night. Claim sale going up if you missed the last ones. That'll be on the big, large buy and sell groups in about 30 minutes. And the big one will be on Thursday with all the new stuff. So lots of new stuff getting added in, some stuff getting recycled. So stay tuned for that, and catch you guys later. Have a fantastic night. God bless you.